Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I remain Oluwafemi Daniel, and this my channel. All I talk about is agricultural opportunities. Trying to encourage people why we need to get into it, why we need to get involved in order to solve one major problem in this country, which is the issue of food security. Like I will always say, and I'll keep iterating, is that when the issue of food is resolved, then we have resolved the main and the basic or the major problem that a particular country is facing. The others are just basic needs and the likes. So I spoke about agritourism and why we need to get into it, why we need to make agricultural attractive to people, why people need to start taking a niche or developing interest in creating a niche in agriculture. So I spoke about what agricultural tourism is all about, and today I'll be giving us two of the main components of agritourism. So let's get right into it. Number one, we spoke about educational experience that agritourism brings with it. Now, what are we talking about when we talk about educational experience? It helps you to understand some things about how farming is being done. It helps you understand about what agric is all about. It helps you understand how some things are done. It helps you understand how a particular crop is being, maybe the lifespan of a particular crop. Even if you're going to livestock, you understand about them. Like me, for example, now when I started taking interest in agriculture, it started from curiosity. I think I started from rabbits. Well, back then in secondary school, for the rabbit training was just something I just took interest in. I loved bunnies, I love rabbits around me. So normally when I'm coming back from my secondary school back in the village, I would get their feed because normally they eat grass. I would get their feed from school when coming back. Or maybe on the Saturday, I just take a stroll out to the farm, get their grass, and they were doing perfectly fine. So since then I've had this kind of dormant interest, because I never knew I would go into agri full time today. I just had this kind of dormant interest. Maybe it was something that I just had as a passion then, and I learned most of the things knew about rabbit today from them, because they were just something I learned in the process of growing them. I understood them better. When they are sick, I know what they need. When they are maybe pregnant or the likes. So that is the way it is. So agritourism helps you with the experience that you need to get about agriculture. Even if you're not planning to go into it big time, you just want to do it at the back of your home, you can just start maybe by just planting tomatoes or planting pepper before you can now start going into maybe cucumber, maybe your cabbage and the like. So the educational experience that it gives, it's a lot of things that I believe we can try as a person. So what I'm trying to say is that if we as a community we can come together, maybe you as a person that has money, you want to invest something like this, what you should do, you can make it very attractive. I guess make it very attractive. If you need to employ professionals, please employ them, let them help you set it up, because agriculture should be a kind of tourism. It should be a kind of place where you can go on a weekend. Maybe you just want to spend your Saturday and Sunday on the farm and enjoy yourself. So whenever I'm trying to set up farm for people, I tell them, please, the first thing you need to do is have a house, a farmhouse. If you are doing it big time, that's for people who have the money to invest. Are you getting me? I will tell you, please, the number one thing that you need to do is make your farm conducive for farmers who are going to stay on the farm. You can as well make it conducive for yourself. Have a 2-bedroom, maybe 2-room and parlor. Maybe if you need just start with a single room, make it comfortable. You can go there on a weekend, just want to go and see your farm and the likes. So number two thing that agricultural tourism brings to the table is your recreational activities. See, in 2025, I don't believe you just waste our money to the ocean or bar beach or to the beach just to go and do what? You go and take air. Is it air that you can have in your house? Is it air that you can't get on the road? Why? So why not take that quiet time, go to an established farm, like a weekend picnic, farms that have buildings where you can stay in. Are you getting me? Arrange with your family, take your kids with you, take them there and let them go and learn about these things. Are you getting me? So that is the only way by which you can solve food problem in country. You can't even tell. I mean, the process of your kids seeing these things, they take interest in it, and instead of them saying, I want to start running into crypto, which can be very uncertain. Why not let me invest in something that I know that if I do it right, I will get my reward 100%. So please and please and please, I'm begging us, let us try as much as possible to do something that will be educative and that will be very productive for us. And that is the only thing. I keep telling people, the only thing that you can do and not fall short is agriculture. Trust me. People will tell you that climate, sir, if you want to go into agriculture and you're sure you want to go in agriculture, you will go in with all the necessary information, with all the necessary equipment, with all the necessary materials, that nothing can serve as a means of impediment from getting the result that you desire. It's just like a student going to school. You are going to school, you know you have to read to pass an exam. So if you don't read, you cannot pass it. Same thing is applicable to agriculture. If you don't do the right thing, you will fail woefully at it. So let me take much of your time. It's 5 minutes already. So please and please and please, in my next video, I will continue with the components of this tourism. Why do we need to go into it, and why we need to start investing, or why we need to start introducing our kids into it now. I remain your host, Toluwafemi Daniel. Of course, I'm into agriculture. I'm the owner of Oniels Agribusiness Hub. I'm all about agricultural consultancy, farm management, farm setup, whatever you need. You can ask me a question through my email in the link below. Thank you very much, and see you next time.